Have you ever noticed your legs feeling weaker as time goes on? Most people chalk it up to aging. But what if that's not the real reason? What if the everyday foods you're eating are quietly draining your strength without you even realizing it? In this video, we're breaking down 5 common foods that could be silently sabotaging your leg muscles, and what you can eat instead to stay strong, active, and independent. Stick around, because just a few small changes could make a big difference in how you move, feel, and live every day. Let's get started. Have you ever noticed your legs feeling weaker as time goes on? Most people chalk it up to aging. But what if that's not the real reason? What if the everyday foods you're eating are quietly draining your strength without you even realizing it? One of the biggest culprits is processed sugar, a silent muscle killer hiding in plain sight. You might start your morning with a muffin, a bowl of cereal, or a store-bought granola bar, thinking it's just a normal routine. But here's the truth. The moment you eat processed sugar, your blood sugar spikes, your insulin surges, and soon after, you crash, feeling tired, sluggish, and weak. Over time, this pattern causes chronic inflammation, blocks your body from absorbing vital nutrients like magnesium and calcium, and slowly breaks down your muscle strength. The worst part? Sugar isn't just in candy and soda. It's hiding in everyday foods like bread, pasta sauce, salad dressings, and even flavored yogurt. But here's the good news. You can fight back. Swap out white sugar for natural alternatives like honey or coconut sugar. When cravings hit, reach for dark chocolate, Greek yogurt with berries, or a handful of nuts. Snacks that actually support your muscles, not steal from them. Your legs deserve better fuel, and it all starts with making smarter choices, one bite at a time. Now, if processed sugar is silently draining your muscles, the next food might be doing even more damage, and faster than you think. I'm talking about deep-fried and fast foods. Picture this. You're out with friends, the smell of crispy fries or golden fried chicken fills the air. You take a bite, and for a moment, it's pure comfort. Crunchy, flavorful, satisfying. But here's what you don't feel. The silent inflammation building in your joints, the slowed circulation starving your muscles of oxygen, and the gradual weakening of your bones, all from that one delicious bite. The real danger lies in trans fats, artificial fats found in nearly all deep-fried or fast food. These fats don't just add extra calories. They trigger inflammation that breaks down muscle fibers and weakens your legs over time. And when restaurants reuse cooking oil again and again, it turns into a toxic sludge full of free radicals, molecules that speed up aging and strip calcium from your bones. But here's the thing. You don't have to give up crispy food forever. The secret is how you prepare it. Try baking, grilling, or using an air fryer to get that satisfying crunch without the damage. Swap out processed oils for healthier options, like olive oil or avocado oil. And when you're craving something salty and crunchy, go for roasted chickpeas, baked sweet potato fries, or a handful of nuts. Every time you choose better fuel, you're not just feeding your body. You're protecting your strength, your movement, and your future. So, we've talked about sugar and fried foods, but there's another sneaky strength stealer that might be sitting right in your fridge: processed meats. They're quick, convenient, and often seen as a good source of protein. Think deli meats, sausages, hot dogs. But beneath the flavor lies a serious problem. These meats are packed with preservatives, nitrates, and excess sodium, all of which work against your body's ability to stay strong. Too much sodium leads to water retention and poor circulation. Your muscles become bloated, stiff, and less effective. And those nitrates? They trigger inflammation and even muscle breakdown. Over time, this constant internal stress can make everyday activities, like walking, climbing stairs, or even standing, feel harder than they should. But it doesn't stop there. Some studies link nitrates to nerve damage, which means your muscles may not just get weaker, but also slower and less coordinated. That's right, processed meats can affect not just your muscle strength, but the nerves that control them. So what can you do? Don't cut out protein, just upgrade it. Choose fresh, unprocessed meats like grilled chicken, turkey, or fish. And if you prefer, plant-based options, lentils, beans, and tofu are fantastic sources of protein, without the hidden risks. And if you do eat processed meats, go for nitrate-free versions and keep them to an absolute minimum. Because every bite is a choice, one that either fuels your strength or takes it away. And your legs deserve the kind of support that helps you move through life with power and confidence. Now, if you thought processed meats were the only sodium problem, think again. Because high-sodium foods are hiding all over your kitchen, and they're quietly draining your leg strength every single day. We're talking about canned soups, frozen meals, instant noodles, salty snacks, even things like sauces, dressings, and flavored rice. They may seem harmless, but they're loaded with salt. And too much sodium does more than just raise your blood pressure. It tightens your blood vessels, slows down circulation, and limits the oxygen and nutrients your muscles need to stay strong. That tight, bloated feeling after a salty meal? That's not just water weight. It's your body struggling to function. And over time, poor circulation means weaker muscles, more cramps, slower recovery, and greater risk of falls or injury. Excess salt also blocks your body's ability to absorb calcium, which weakens your bones and makes joint pain worse. Even worse? Most people don't even realize how much sodium they're consuming. It's hidden in foods that don't even taste salty, like bread, cereal, or so-called healthy frozen meals. And once your taste buds get used to it, fresh, natural foods start to taste bland, creating a cycle of cravings that keeps your sodium intake dangerously high. So what's the fix? Start reading labels, and aim for less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium a day. Cook at home when you can, and flavor your food with herbs, spices, lemon juice, or a little pink Himalayan salt instead of regular table salt. And if you're craving something salty, reach for potassium-rich foods like bananas, avocados, and leafy greens. Potassium helps flush out excess sodium and supports better muscle function. Oh, and don't forget to stay hydrated. Water helps your kidneys clear out that extra salt, keeping your body in balance and your muscles functioning the way they should. Because when it comes to your legs, every drop of effort counts, and every smart choice moves you closer to strength. Last but not least, let's talk about something that might seem harmless, but could be silently draining your energy and muscle strength every single day. Refined carbohydrates. Things like white bread, white rice, regular pasta, pastries. They're all made from refined grains that have been stripped of their natural fiber and nutrients. What's left is a fast-digesting carb that spikes your blood sugar, giving you a quick burst of energy, followed by a sudden crash. And guess who pays the price? Your muscles. That roller coaster effect causes inflammation, insulin resistance, and nutrient loss, all of which weaken your legs over time. If you've ever felt shaky, heavy, or unusually tired after a high-carb meal, that's your body reacting to the spike and the crash. Even worse, when your body processes too many refined carbs, it starts storing fat instead of maintaining muscle, leading to slower movement, more fatigue, and even conditions like poor circulation or type 2 diabetes, both of which hit your legs hard. But here's the good news. You don't have to cut out carbs, you just have to choose better ones. Swap white bread for whole grain or sprouted grain versions. Trade white rice for brown rice or quinoa. Choose fiber-rich vegetables and legumes over processed starchy snacks. Whole grains provide long-lasting energy, essential minerals, and B vitamins that support strong, healthy muscles. And when you pair those carbs with lean protein and fiber, like eggs, fish, beans, or greens, you slow digestion, avoid blood sugar spikes, and stay full and energized longer. So the next time you reach for that white bread sandwich or a bowl of regular pasta, ask yourself, am I feeding my strength or stealing from it? The answer could change how you feel today and how well you move tomorrow. So there you have it, 5 common foods that could be silently stealing your leg strength one bite at a time. The good news? You have the power to turn it all around. By making smarter food choices, you can reduce inflammation, boost circulation, and rebuild the strength and energy your legs need to keep you moving freely, confidently, and pain-free. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being aware. Every small change you make today adds up to a stronger, healthier tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on simple, life-changing health tips just like this. And let us know in the comments, which of these foods surprised you the most? We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching, and here's to stronger legs, better energy, and a healthier you.